people, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 73 of Dragon Quest VIII Blind. Last time, we defeated Jessica and returned her to normal, and now we've got to deal with that staff, which probably fell into the paws of Sir Leopold. Sir Leopold, he's gonna rise up. I am the master now! Okay, where's the exit? Okay, there we go. Okay, so is the team back together? Why is Jessica not part of the team anymore? Jessica, you are up! You are able-bodied! Come on! Part of the team now, Jessica! Come on, we want Jessica back on the team, darn it. Jessica may go down like a sack of bricks, but darn it, we need her. She's part of this team. Okay, so anyways, let's get going. There you are. Thank you so much. I'll never forget how you saved my life. I just can't work out why she went for me, though. It doesn't make any sense. She said I was an heir to a great sage, but she got it wrong. I'm just an ordinary man. I'm nothing more than a servant. Master Dominico is the noble one, and I'll always serve him to the best of my ability. Anyways, there's no time to stand around chatting. I've got to go and look for Sir Leopold. I wonder where he went. He can be a bit scary, but he's a very intelligent animal. How much you want to bet that we're going to have to go to that cave? Okay, this is new. Oh, this is a nice little cubby. Okay, nothing there. Wait. Yeah, we already checked out those bookcases. Okay, anything over here? Master Dominico has become thoroughly depressed as Leopold ran away. It must have been a terrible shock for him. You're looking for him. He'll be dying about now, I should think. Okay, so to the bar. Where would he be dying? Oh, in his own kitchen. I don't know where he goes. For all I know, he could be some socialite. He could go out on the town. Knowing Dominico, he would either be the kind where he hates everyone or he wants everyone around him. Or he's the kind of guy where he hates people, where he claims to hate people, but yet at the same time, he's like, where are you all going? There we are.
Oh, it's you. I've not been feeling well ever since that little witch off, you know? It's not a physical matter. I've got an uneasiness that I can't seem to shake. It's hard to put into words, but I'm gripped by the feeling that I made a most almighty blunder. The great Dominico does not suffer from indecision and regret. I am in no mood to talk now. Leave me. Come back and see me later if you need something.
Normally, the master eats enough for 3, but he's not had a single bite tonight. He doesn't look very well for it. I think fighting off that woman before really took it out of him.
me! It's David!
Oh no, Sir Leopold got David! And then Dominico.
Damn it, David! Now you've lowered my property values! Damn you, David!
Smell his corpse.
It's Leopold. He's got David with the scepter.
Called it! Freaking Leopold!
Now, there are only two left. You will interfere no more.
Surprising enough, just Leopold's got a good voice for evil. Oh great, David's dead. No! No! Well, at least on the bright side, he doesn't have to deal with Dominico anymore.
Please, go after Sir Leopold. He's the only one who makes Master Dominico happy. Without Sir Leopold, Master Dominico would be so unhappy.
David is too pure for this world.
Master.
What's happened?
I don't know what happened, but I'm blaming you for it, David!
David? Esteemed heir to the great sage Coopers? Why has it taken me so long to realize? I couldn't protect you. All the magic that has been in my family for generations.
The magic that his ancestor gave you!
Ancestors brought me and Coopers' heir together for a reason, but no. Just thinking about it is too painful. Is unbearable. I must apologize if I worried you. It hit me the moment I saw poor David's body. Now everything is clear. It appears I was put on this world as part of a grander design to fulfill my family's destiny. That is, protecting the heir of one of the great sages. Protecting David. This has always been my duty, but somewhere along the way, my ancestors let the power go to their heads. We lost sight of our true purpose. If only I'd realized all this sooner, I could have prevented this tragedy. I ordered my servants to bury David as the heir to a great sage should be buried. But
I still don't like David all that much, so I decided to compromise. I put him in the golden dumpster, and I am leaving him to rot in the field.
nothing can put right the wrong I have done. I am not fit to show my face in public. Will you do me one last favor?
You seem remorseful, so we'll do it.
I know it was my Leopold who ended David's life. It pains me to have to ask you, but will you destroy him for me? Will you avenge the spilt blood of the sages?
Okay, but we're gonna need the all-powerful loaded shotgun. We're gonna need to do this old Yeller style.
That creature isn't my Leopold anymore. He's being controlled by some evil magic.
So by that logic, could a chipmunk technically be controlled by Wrathform?
I know this won't make amends for my unforgivable ignorance, but it's all I can do now. And I owe you something too, for all the trouble I have caused you. Oh, yes. I see that the girl has yet to unlock her true potential as a magician. Allow me to awaken the dormant powers within you.
Ka-sizzle. Ka-crackle.
People say they saw Leopold heading north out of town. That's where you should start looking. I'm sorry to have to ask this of you. I wish you the best of luck.
Okay, Jessica seems to be back in our team. Yay! And her items need to be restored. Okay. Magma staff. Yeah, it'd be nice if Jessica's items could return to her. $38. $39. Yeah, we'll put this on Jessica. Okay. Let's see. Okay, transfer. Okay. I think we're all good. Yeah, we'll put this in. No, we won't equip it now. I always like to keep that just as an in-case sort of thing. Okay, though, let's check out Jessica. Sizzle, Flames of the Underworld, and Crackle. Okay, so now we can just fully unleash just max magic on them. Oh, but it's nice having Jessica back. Dominico may have his moments, but darn it, it seems like he's compensated. Wraththorn, the Lord of Darkness. I don't think he and I are going to get along. What? Yeah, but then again, knowing Angelo, he'd only get along with a being if they were the Lord of Gambling or the Lord of Hot Ladies. The Lord of Darkness used us, all of us, Dual Magnus, me, even Leopold. We were pawns in that twisted game. We think we're making progress, but maybe we aren't making an impact on him at all. Hey, come on now, cheer up. It's behind us now. No sense dwelling on the negative. Think of it like this. It might be slow progress, but bit by bit, we're forcing this Lord of Darkness into a corner. We'll win in the end.
Yeah.
What a mess. But at least Jessica's back to her old self. Come on, we can't mope around here. We gotta go after that Mutt Leopold and find the scepter. Yeah, for a second there, I didn't realize just where we were going. Didn't know where that door led. But anyways, let's head over to Rabbit Dasher. I don't know the name.
Wait a minute, Gov.
I was about to say Rubacava for a second.
It's nothing much, but ever since we defeated Dulmagus, and I picked up the scepter, I haven't been able to speak my own mind. So I just wanted to say this now. I don't feel like I've avenged my brother's death at all. I don't know who or what this Lord of Darkness Rapthorn is, but we can't afford to relax while the scepter is still missing. I don't intend to stop searching until we've found that scepter and sealed Rapthorn away again. So, I guess we'll be spending a lot more time together? Sorry. Did that come out a bit strange? Oh yeah? Well, at least I don't look strange. You should look in the mirror sometime.
Hey now! We aren't Yangus! We aren't Trode! Yeah, I love how basically I'm like, oh, quickly target Yangus first. Okay. Let's see. Yep, we'll zoom over to Pick'em. Baccarat. I was about to say Rubacava. I thought it was an R for some reason. Yeah, because I want to see what's going on with the casino. Actually, wait. We should go to Minnie's castle first. Yeah, watch I'm going to blow through all our MP because basically I can't make up my mind of where we're going. Okay. Minnie's castle. Okay. Okay, let's see where this thing is. Let's see how it is. Probably was given to us. Okay, there we go. And it's better than our magma staff! Yeah, Angelo would be better off without a magic staff for the time being. Yeah, Jessica has that outfit that we have for 13,000. Baccarat. Yeah, don't think I forgot about the casino. Don't think I forgot about it for a second. Okay. Where's that casino? Okay, yeah, here it is. Hey, it's 16 coins, we'll spend it.
Welcome to Dreamland, Sleepyhead. I'm so grateful for these chances to talk to you. And I'm so happy Jessica's back with us, even if Father and I are still cursed. Sometimes I wonder if we'll have to spend the rest of our lives like this. I'm sorry. It's just that I get so sad every time I think of Trudane covered in thorns. You know what's strange, though? That you weren't affected by the curse. But I shouldn't be surprised. I always knew there was something special about you. Don't forget to take me to the spring every now and then. I miss talking to you.
Okay, we'll do that after we're done with the casino. Yeah, now I can just imagine if basically if Marlene from Okage and Medea from this game were swapped places. Basically, you'd have it where basically where Ari, he would just have this complete, where basically he'd have this completely just jovial, calm, caring love interest, where basically it's just like, okay, Ari has a respite, and then meanwhile basically Marlene as a horse, Marlene would be just absolutely bucking everyone. You know it. She would be bucking everyone. She'd be kicking everyone in the head. Why is the casino closed still? Okay, we're going to check out the mansion. Seriously, you don't promote this big casino town that there's casino, and then basically just no casino. It's forever closed. Are you applying for the bodyguard position too? There's gotta be a trial to determine whether the family fortune goes to Cash or Carrie. They're interviewing people to protect each one of them along the way. I applied, but I didn't get accepted. They must be looking for someone pretty fearsome. Yeah, that or they're looking for someone who's not wearing Chi-Chi battle armor. I guess they weren't able to keep Golding's death a secret after all. Now it's all out in the open. Seems some jester by the name of Magus killed Golding. What, you defeated Magus, you? Who are you trying to kid? Golding was strong enough to strangle a troll with his bare hands, but Magus made short work of him. How could simple travelers like you defeat a monster like that? Well, he was injured. His body was rotting away. Why, if it isn't the travelers from the Dark Ruins, I heard about Golding's death the minute I got back. Were you responsible for spreading the rumors? No. You weren't? Oh, I'm sorry. Forgive me for dying you. What do you say if we say yes? We went all the way into the Dark Ruins, but we couldn't find Magus, so our mission was a failure. Now we get back to my Cash and Carrie at each other's throats over the inheritance. What a headache. You know how murderers usually try to hide their identities? Not this Magus guy. He just waltzed right in and told Golding his name before he killed him, like he didn't have a care in the world. Weird thing was, Magus didn't have a scratch, but he grabbed his chest like he was in pain afterwards. It hit him so suddenly, I can't explain it. He seemed so different from the way he'd been when he first stormed in. I was scared before, but that was really creepy. My guess is this, is that as descendants of these sages die, and the seal weakens, just Reothorm basically becomes more active. And then basically from there, just Dual Magus wasn't unable to contain the power. Ah, you must be about the bodyguard position. Thank you for coming. Our employees are currently seeking bodyguards to accompany them on a trial. It will determine which of them inherits the family fortune. Already now the applicants have measured up. You, on the other hand, seem to have just the qualities we are looking for. You seem capable, but you also seem weak. Hey, I remember you. You're the ones who managed to break through the aura in the dark ruins. Thanks to you, we were finally able to get inside. Unfortunately, the place is empty. And there I was expecting to come face to face with Dual Magus. You wouldn't happen to have defeated him by chance. What, you did? That's absolutely incredible! You must be really something else. Oh, it's you, the Adventures from the Dark Ruins. Are you applying for the bodyguard to be bodyguards too? That's great. With your skills, I'm sure you'll get picked up for working for Cash and Carrie. Watch how they're horrible people. Watch how they're people we want nothing to do with.
I hate you, Cash. I so cannot stand you. We're both orphans, remember? Dad took us in when we were still babies. That means we don't know who's actually older. For all you know, I could be your older sister.
Yeah, and for all I know, maybe you're actually a boy. Whatever, Carrie. Why don't you just chill out? I'm giving you an equal chance. Like, how many times do we have to go over this? We do the contest. The winner inherits the Golding family's fortune. End of story.
Why can't you just split it evenly? 50-50.
Wait, don't tell me.
You're too scared to go to the dragon graveyard, even with your bodyguards.
You know, these two people, basically, you know, they kind of have that praise about them, but unlike Charmless, they're at least entertaining.
As if. Don't be more of a jerk than usual, Cash. Huh? Cash, we have guests. They could be applying for the bodyguard position.
Oh, hello there. Please forgive our manners. Welcome to the Golding Mansion.
I swear, these are the kinds of people where basically they pose to the family portrait all happy, but then afterward, before the family portrait, they're basically screaming at each other that basically something's going wrong, just basically there are bugs flying around because he forgot to put up the mosquito nets, and basically meanwhile she burnt the coleslaw, and then basically they're yelling at each other, then they get into the photo, they're smiling, just picturesque, then the second it stops, they're at each other's throats again. Please, don't tell me the casino's closed because of that petty little quarrel over the inheritance. At this point, Angelo's gonna waltz in, backhand slap them both, and he's gonna take it for himself. He's gonna run the casino. Yeah, basically, Marcelo, he gets word of it. Marcelo, he's dealing with all his stresses of basically of church politics. He's basically trying to navigate that minefield, and all of a sudden he gets a letter that Angelo's that the casino in Baccarat is under new management, under Angelo. He's calling it the Devil's Hand. And the Marcelo, Angelo! You know, it's hard to tell what's really going through their heads. It's like they always say, love and hate are opposite sides of the same coin. But there's one thing I know for sure. Alistair and I weren't anything like Cash or Carrie. Yes, you were actually functional. That's Golding's son and daughter then. Is it? Didn't someone say they were adopted though? Let's see what their upstairs is like. Okay, Seed of Wisdom. Jessica. Okay. Let's check out here. Okay, mini medal. One more to go, and we'll be able to get that gold nugget. Okay. I guess this is that flowing dress that we were told about. Okay, and then the bathroom. No bedroom is safe. Seriously, we are just looting these houses. Clump of rennet powder. Mini metal. Why are they throwing their milk in a bottle on the open? I spilled the beans about Golding being dead to one of my friends, and now the whole town's up in arms. Hey, great! We've been looking for a few good men and women. What? Why? You don't know what I'm talking about? Then listen up and hear what me and my brother have to say. Take a seat and I'll tell you the scoop, okay?
Let me explain the situation.
Now you're a little dandy who can't mine up. Kangas is just done.
Our foster father has passed away. Now, we're in the middle of deciding which of us will take control of his fortune. Maybe arguing is a better term. My sister and I are like oil and water. We never agree on anything.
That's why we've decided to have a trial. A contest, basically. Whoever completes it and returns to town first will be declared the winner!
The trial itself is a Golding family tradition. It's like a test of a potential heir's worthiness.
Gotta fight the troll?
All one has to do is enter the dragon graveyard and obtain the mark of the family on their hands. Sounds easy, right?
Not! The dragon graveyard is full of monsters. We could even die, you know? So, we've agreed to hire bodyguards to protect us during the competition.
The only thing is, we haven't been able to find bodyguards of the right caliber. But I've got a good feeling about you travelers. What do you say, little sister?
I hate to say it, but I agree. Wow, this is a first.
Well, there you have it. Okay then, if we're all in agreement, why don't you go ahead and choose which of our backs you'd like to cover?
Can I choose neither?
The loser will use bodyguards picked from the mansion staff. Won't you, Carrie?
Whatever. You're going down either way, Cash.
Sure, sis, sure. Oh, and one more thing. You'll be compensated regardless of who wins. So, don't worry about pay.
Okay, so who sent me a spam text now? Let's see the spam text of the day. And 6 spam texts? What the heck? Oh, great. I'm on a group text. Okay. Wait. Okay, yeah, that was for... Okay, yeah, one of those texts was from a group text that basically, that the person on it didn't delete, and so basically, they didn't delete it for over a year. So basically, actually, not a year, it was back in November, so basically about 7 months ago, kept it active, kept it dormant. Okay, ads from AT&T because I love ads. And a message is saying, "Can you hear us?" I don't care. I don't want to hear you, spam text. I don't want to hear you. Okay, so do we select who we're doing this with? You or you? Frankly, I hate to say it, but Cash is probably the better choice because basically, at least Cash may seem a little on the more arrogant side, but it seems a little on the arrogant side, but at least he seems rational. Meanwhile, Carrie, she's basically just doing it for the fun of it. She's not gonna use the money. She's gonna throw the fortune to the ground. Cash, he's at least gonna basically try to do something with it. So the casino won't be reopened unless we help one or the other of these kids, these children. And I say we ought to do it. Gamblers the world over will thank us for it.
There's nothing worse than a fight between a brother and sister, believe me. This isn't going to end until one of them is declared the winner. That said, whenever Alistair and I fought, he'd always apologize right away if I started crying.
And yeah, frankly, I thought that would be... I thought Alistair would be the one crying, considering how Jessica is. Jessica would be the kind of sibling where she would throw fists the second anything started going downhill for her. Basically, Alistair starts winning, he starts bringing up poignant points. Bam! Jessica just punches him right in the face. If we help Cash or Carrie all the way, it's gonna mean getting distracted from what we're doing, ain't it? The pay sounds good and everything, but we don't want to get tied up in this bodyguard stuff too long. Well, we'll be doing that in the next episode, because I think that now would be a good time to end things off. Anyways, I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. If you like this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want. Well, I'll see you next time. Bye.